Hey there guys, Spazzy here, aka Syndromes. Welcome to episode 12, and I'm recording this at the evening of Friday, so as I say it, just keep that in mind. So, tomorrow, we are going to be doing the live stream where we completely disassemble and rebuild our flagship, so kinda keep an eye at which point it is going to be airing, because that might change. I don't yet know. I'm scheduling it at, it was either 3 or 4 p.m. EST or was CST, I don't remember. Make sure you just take a look at the scheduling and kind of keep an eye on that scheduling, because it might start or end, like it might start an hour early or an hour later from when I advertise it, because due to some things. Another thing is that I'm fully aware that I'm going to be kind of distracted today because I'm running, like, I'm squeezing in a moment to record this episode before a PlanetSide 2 ops, so that is something to keep in mind. Also, it looks like we have increased our relations to the Rukia to good, so perhaps we are actually going to be targeting the, what's-his-face, the Xayah as our first actual enemies. I don't yet know, but today we are going to do more exploration because, as I already said, we need to find a equipment dealer. Now, something to keep in mind is that the reason why I want to find an equipment dealer is mostly because I want to be able to park the flagship there and unmount all systems and re-examine our choice for systems during tomorrow's live stream. So this is not just a, simple goal. We need to locate an equipment dealer during this episode so that we are ready to do that live stream tomorrow. So with that in mind, yeah, not gonna be as hyperactive as I was during the last episode because I did just wake up after a nap and I'm just ever so slightly slow, for the lack of a better, there we go. Hello, where is your home sector? I kept oh dear. Oh dear. So that is quite far away. So, yeah. Right, let us do one thing really quickly, like, before I forget. So first of all, I'm going to quickly do a small change here because I made a mistake while designing the ship. Yes, it is a it's a beluga. It has to have this sort of tail fin. Yeah, okay. I will actually. Oop. Okay, there we go. Now it is in fact better. The actual thing that I wanted to kind of do here is this thing definitely needs a bigger cargo hold. Like, there's no way around that. So I think what we're going to do, or rather, the way that we're going to be doing this is I'm going to very quickly make a kind of like a something like this. Actually, it needs to be a integrity field generator. So, let's remove that real quick. Let's expand it like this. Here we go. So that is going to be our thingy-do. So as usual, we're going to be just covering it up with armor. Something like this. Now, the thing that I'm currently doing is nothing more than just... Oop, that is not to do. Oop. Okay, there we go. So that is going to be the attachment place itself. And from there, we are going to make ourselves some cargo bays. You know, the design of these things is just going to be the same as that time. So, the cargo containers themselves are going to be like this. And this kind of bumps us up to a pretty sizable amount. Let's see if we can actually make it just a little bit bigger. Perhaps something like this. Like, big chunk. Yeah. I think this will do fine. And now that we have that, let's go to our save templates. We're going to be covering it with the thrusters. To clipboard. Let's go. So that is the way this is going to go. Let's make sure that they're actually usable, they're powerful enough for this sort of thing. Boop boop. Something like this, and we are also, of course, going to be covering the sides. Like so. So that is going to be our upgraded Beluga. I am actually very tempted to keep expanding it. Now, if you're wondering why I made the central piece into armor, it's because I can select this as an integrity field generator and just turn into, you know, integrity field generator by pressing and holding the Alt key. Let's cap it off. Actually, did the thing incorporate these? Not quite. Not quite. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I think we'll be fine, even if the current design has flaws. Because I can't really spend too much time on this building. Because theirs goes like 8 minutes from the episode already, so we can't really allow ourselves to kind of can you please... Okay, that's really strange. Okay, I think it might be because of the... I'm pressing the root block. Okay, now it works. There we go, 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So that is going to give us up to 2.8 thousand cargo. I think that is going to be perfectly fine for now. It has made the ship ever so slightly more unyieldy, but I think that is going to be perfectly fine. So you are going to continue mining. So what it's currently doing, it's just picking up all the little fragments. Oh, there we go. Okay, everything's fine over here. let's go back to this thing, and now we kind of need to just... Just what? Where do we even go from here? Because I see that this section over here is already the exhale of already. So... Like, where do I go? I guess I will go back to the smuggler's place and kind of start making my way towards the south, like, west. I guess there's really nothing much I can do. Okay, there we go. So yeah, looking forward for that tomorrow's thing. He said as he's staring into his coffee. So the good part is, if just in case you missed it, when I remade the ship bigger, it revealed that little tractor beam upgrade we had. Now the problem there is that it is currently permanently fixed to the ship. So we actually need to, you know, get rid of that and put it on the mining ship, I guess? Not exactly sure yet. So there we go. So what do we have here? Hire crew, hire spy. Yeah, too bad I can't use these guys to kind of... Oh, that's Rika. And they're also here, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm looking at this pattern. They must have something over here, because if this is where they're actually situated, I guess we're just gonna keep trucking. And the thing is, this time we're focusing on the green systems and not the yellow ones. Like, I would like to do some more exploring, but right now it kind of matters to me more to find one of their systems and then potentially find one of their equipment dealers and not the, you know, anything else here. So I'm just gonna be slurping my coffee and trying to find where things are. Now this thing kinda looks like that one ship from Star Wars. Like the medical... I guess it was a medical frigate? Obviously it only looks like it because of the... These are a completely different people. Oh, no. Never mind, this is the Rika. Yeah, I looked at the resource depot's name, and I was slightly confused. But when aren't I, is the question here. Of course, I see a claimable asteroid. I'm actually just going to grab that. That is going to be just fine. And after that, we are just going to start exploring a little bit. Now, what I'm actually looking forward right now is... Wait, that's a resource depot. No, wait, there we go. That is a trading post. By cargo license... Yeah, those are just licenses. I'm trying to remember, where can I buy a map? So I guess we're just going to go to... not west. Yes, we're going to go west. We should always go west. We should go west, and... You know, that's kind of interesting. How does it keep... Well, yeah, okay, one of the things that, by the way, thank you for that, is I was given a suggestion that, actually we're just going to do that right now. So I'm going to switch to the Beluga. I'm really quickly going to just drop off the resources, and then I'm going to do the merge. Because apparently if you merge all of the offending, let's call it offending, where is it? Okay, there's the resource. If you merge all of the offending items, it becomes easier to do the do. That is a lot of iron during a moment where we don't really need a lot of iron. So yeah, the Beluga obviously does not have a an energy container. So this thing is just going to be extraordinarily slow. But at the same time, I'm kind of wondering, like... Now, this thing has its issues, right? There is no sense of denying that, but at the same time, shall we make it worse? Like... There's no way this can go wrong, right? He said as he just... Christ. Okay, I think the reason why this is not working like I want... There we go. Yeah. See, that's fine. Yeah, sure, let's just... Why not? This is perfectly fine. I think I might have overdone it. And I think my generated energy is saying, yeah, you did. You most certainly did. So I guess what I'm going to very quickly do here is... We're just going to remove this top part since it's purely cosmetic right now. Let's actually disable safe build for now. There we go. We're going to remove this top part. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It did not, in fact, save me that one thing regarding the generator. And yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to slap on... Oh. Oops. That is probably not what I wanted. No. Okay, let's try this again. I think it was this. Yeah, starting from here. There we go. Just grab all of it. Like so. And there we go. Right. And we are going to make it fit this top part. Oh dear. That is not... Oh, if it just didn't glow like this. Why would you make it glow like this? Okay, now it looks like a hat. It just straight up looks like a hat now. But that being said, it is still oddly controllable. And really that is just everything that I can say about that. Like, that is good. Like, the fact that I have control surfaces on literally everything really does help. That is gonna take a while. So, in the meantime, let's go back. Silly coffee, that's... that's not where you go. Shite. Hey, look, another wormhole. Cough. So, yeah. Oh, I just had to spit the coffee back into the frickin' cup. That's nasty, yo. Northwest. Let's keep it. Let's keep exploring. I don't like that. What's inside the system? Nothing. It's just an gate. There we go. Ugh. Let's not try to die while recording, and that'll be slightly troublesome. I don't know, maybe we should just, you know, jump towards the end. Nah. Let's keep going. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Ignore the part where I almost just choked. And I guess we're just gonna go south. Might as well. There's coffee in my lungs, and I don't think that is the correct ways of ingesting coffee. Oh, there we go. Let's go west. East, southeast? Nope. West. Yes, let's become west. There you go. I keep threading that I'm going to hit one of those things one of those days. And that would be kind of, sad. I just want to find a place where I can buy one of those maps, and I think the map was on the equipments, I think? See, if I had a better hyperspace core, then I could just kind of jump through the gate while still, like, if I need a fork in the road, I could just jump to one place and then jump to the other. Okay, we found a shipyard. That is good. I guess let's keep going. We have 15 minutes left on this episode. I need to find that thing there. We're slowly nearing that place, so if we go straight south, we should be able to just jump to it at any point. Like, I already know that there's an equipment dealer there. It's just that I'm not exactly sure how to get there. Like, I kind of want to find something along the way. And just so I can have, like, multiple ones. But, if that is not going to be a thing, then I'll just jump towards that system. It's just that it's still kind of far away for those guys, and they will need to be, like, actually jumping towards it. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, and, like, these guys, I keep seeing only production-related stuff. Okay, I think we're not going to waste more time, and we're just gonna start jumping now. We might as well. Okay. Let's see if I can drink this coffee without choking. Just don't try to think that you just spat that coffee back into it. Let's grab this green system along the way. Just for the fun of it. It'll be just fun. I'm gonna be coughing like that for like N while. Oh. This is a place. Oh! Look at this! They have the home system and another equipment dock right next to each other, so that is kind of freaking neato, actually. A military outpost with nothing on it. Oh, that's a research station. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've ever actually used most of these station services in my playthroughs. Okay, there we go. First things first. Let's go for utilities. Faction territory map. Now, I want to find sector stations. I would actually like to get this one full territory northeast. Okay, so I'm just going to buy this thing. Just instantly use it as well. So where is it? Traveler's Coordinates. There we go. Use. And there we go. That did not... Am I dumb? Or do I see no difference? Like, I actually don't see any difference. Okay, that's 36,000 down the drain. Whatever. Ah, generator upgrade. Regenerated energy a lot. Should maybe consider getting that. Got some turrets. No R-types, though. Okay, I guess while we are here, we're gonna be removing this thing, and instead installing this thing. There we go. Now it should make jumping a little bit more tolerable. Let's take a look what they're selling in the main system, though. Okay, there we go. And there's the dock. Okay. Show me what you've got. I really like how the dampener is actually working. Nothing interesting here. Double titanium ore mining turret. There we go. We are most definitely going to grab that. But apart from that, that's really it. I don't see anything particularly interesting here. We do have a lot of things. Like that shield reinforcer, we, technically speaking, don't really need that. Radar upgrade, I guess it might be worth getting. Oh, it only sells for 12,000. That is really not a lot. Okay, so in this last episode, what we're going to be doing... So, the absurdity of pragmatism is going to escort the Beluga, and the Beluga that sector isn't loaded to memory on the server. Please contact your server administrator for help. What? And now I just hope that it's not gonna, like, die somewhere along the way. That's really it. That's really all I can ask about it. And that is going to take a while, because the Beluga has absolutely no energy in terms of, like, energy generation. And actually, I think it would be wise to give it, like, solar sails. Actually, we probably need to give them both solar sails. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not telling you to jump, I'm telling you to slip. Frick. I really sometimes don't like the interface. It like, there are certain just standard gestures that you're used to, and for the thing to just not do it at all is kind of freaky. Alright, so we're doing this. And what do you think we're doing? We are giving this thing solar sails. In the exact sense of that word. Solar sail, solar sail. I kind of want it to be on the same axis, but perhaps not. There we go. Scale step is going to be decreased. I'm going to go like this. Then it is going to become very thin, and then it is going to become sail. It is become sail. And by doing so, it should be... It should be easier to kind of fly around. And now we're going to do the same thing here. I guess we could just... Your ship turning is not good. I wonder why. I do wonder why. But yeah, let's make... So you are going to escort me, and hopefully not ram me. I like how the Beluga is still capable of doing it. The other dude, not so much, no. And I really hope that this thing is not going to, like, jump into a... Yeah, there we go. It is still going to take, like, more than a minute to recharge, but at the same time, it's not going to be, like, using all of it. So that is a good thing. Yep, and with that in mind, we can actually just redo the thing again. Okay. Something like this, and the absurdity of Pragmatism is just going to be escorting the Beluga. This is probably a good way to lose a ship, all things considered. But yeah, if I'm moving everything, I might as well move everything. Like this thing is just this thing will just have to chill here for a while. But apart from that, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm kind of wondering, did I just put it through some sort of, like, yellow system or something? That would be kind of, troublematic, to put it mildly. It doesn't look like it, but then again, I don't really have that thing equipped yet. Actually, yeah, let's scout out for these guys a little bit. I'm going to be removing this and installing this permanently. I think it's going to be fine. Like, this completely ate our power, by the way. I kind of want to test this now. Like, what happens if I jump? Let's find ourselves a neat little yellow system. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen torpedoes being sold. Which is kind of strange. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Okay, that's a wreck. It's always good. And it looks like it's not munching through all of our available energy. And really, that is all I can ask. Now, obviously, the ship is meant for just running away if something bad happens, and I think even with this amount of energy generation, it should be able to do that pretty well. That's about it. Okay. So, looks like we have N station now. Let's take a look at what it is actually. Like, does it have any exposed goodies that I could munch? It doesn't look like it. It's elaborately designed, and that's about it. And it also looks like it is made out of iron. That I do believe we have enough. Yeah, I think this is going to be a waste of time until, like, unless I give the order to automatically mine it out, it's not really worth the effort. Our guys are almost kind of halfway. Like, if they're moving through completely empty systems, it's definitely gonna, like, take them a lot less time. And I really like how solar sails kind of just are a thing. Not for the mechanical reason. Hey, look at this. We got ourselves another snuggler hideout. I am very tempted to just make use of it. Like, the game is constantly telling me, Spazzy, come on, you can be a pirate, do it. And then I just keep moving away from that place. And the game is so sad, it just keeps on telling me, no, look, it's okay, you can move to that other place to work on your ship. Here, have another snuggler's hideout. It'll be fine, just do it. It's like, oh, what are you going to have me do? Like, I would probably actually go back and just torment these guys a little bit. Yeah, just for the sake of funsies. It all depends on what we're gonna do tomorrow when we do that battleship of ours, the ironclad battleship. Okay, am I going to grab a pop-up again? There we go. One suspicious goods. Distress signal. Distress signal. Christ, where did it put it? Easy delivery. Easy delivery. I guess it is an easy delivery since I could... you know what? Those guys are still jumping. I should... Oh, never mind. Okay, ladies and gents. We're actually going to be... And now we can't go anywhere. Well, that's the thing that just happened. I cucked myself. But I guess that's perfectly fine. Alright, ladies and gents, I will see you in tomorrow's live stream. The only thing that I'm going to very quickly do is let the Slurpy Beluga just do its thing again. Go and do the mine thing. And in the meantime, we are also going to remove this thing from here. And this thing can just kind of... I guess I have to assign it from here. Escort the Beluga. There we go. And for now, that's going to be it. No, actually, since we're going to be working on it in any way, let's just move closer to the equipment dock. So yeah, again, please make sure that you keep an eye if the time of the stream doesn't change. Because I'm really not certain that it might or might not do that. But yeah, basically that. So yeah, thanks for joining me in today's episode. I realize it's a little bit hectic with, you know, me not being fully awake yet, and my ingestion of coffee turning into a small disaster. A localized one, but a disaster all the same. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to be completely redesigning this thing, and hopefully it is going to be kind of interesting. See you guys.